G'day Dream Tune family, this is your bubbly host H2O Queen. I hope you are all doing well. If you guys want to go ahead and give me a follow to the link in the description below on my Twitch, I would so appreciate that. I go live at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time on Monday, Wednesday, Saturday and Sunday. So I have some exciting news to share. The developer of CSPPI, or Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal PI, the developers DNA Studios, has just released to me some exciting news, which I am happy to share with you all as per permission from the developer themselves. There has been a new ghost that is dropped, and I'm going to showcase that on Twitch. I'm about to go live in roughly 50 minutes time, so I will show that then live. And we've also got a new ghost that has been introduced to the church map, so I can't wait to share that with you all live. And there has been a little secret update that I will share with you that is going to be coming in a little while into the game, and that is this image up here. I don't know what it is, but if you guys know, let me know in the comments below. I certainly am intrigued to know what this mysterious item is. It is something related with regards to lobby. I can kind of see a glow coming from a certain object, so I'm wondering. If you guys do have any suspicions, as I say, go right on ahead. I love to hear what you've got to say in the comments below. Also, I do know that there's going to be some changes coming to the game as well, aside from the image that I've just showed you. However, as all good things do, they will come in their time, and the dev is just trying to patch and work through things. However, let's embark back onto the church map, and I'm excited to see what is going to go on inside the church map. Come on, come join me, guys. Before you do, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and smash the subscribe bell. Your support would be much appreciated. Thank you, guys. See you in the next part. Hey YouTube, this is a bubbly host H2O Queen. I have received a message from the developer, as I shared in my little previous starting video. So here we are in the game, about to walk our butt over into the map room, where we're going to go over to the church to actually see what is going on over on the church. So come on, guys, let's go. Let's check it out, and let's see what awaits us within the map. Well, within the church map specifically. All right, here we go. Yes, let's get started. Who's excited? I love this map. It's so cool.
This place is one of the oldest locations in the entire city and has an interesting history. I feel very grateful being invited here to investigate. They called me specifically because some of the parish members have experienced some paranormal activity. This place is very large, and I should probably just focus on the church for this investigation. I'm sure if I have a successful investigation, I'll be back here again. So I guess it wouldn't hurt doing a little exploring after I obtain adequate evidence. I'm sure I'll be able to find enough evidence to support their claims and put their minds at ease.
Okay, guys, what we're gonna do, I need to be able to mention this to the developer, that we can actually dial down the intensity of the brightness of the mouse cursor, because as a content creator, this comes through and it's not that much to edit out, but it'd be a nice adjustment that we don't have to do it like all the time. So I like this angle for the screenshot, so let's just do that. I love taking screenshots in game. Look at that beautiful ambience. Like, the developer, because they're using Unreal Engine, right, there's going to be no mistaken assets for anything. So it's a really good start for the developer from DNA Studios. So let's without further ado, let's get up our equipment, making sure we got everything all logged in and ready, changing our units over, and get our, where's our torch? Forget what our torch button is every single time. I'm going to have to go to Q key. Torch is, flashlight is of course, number 1 key. Okay, we're going to get enough thermo right away. Alright, here we go. Gotta bounce for a bit. Have you on like, thank you so much, Halo. Take care and all the best. Thank you for being here. Chloe, that explains why it runs so much better than Phasmo. Unreal. Yes, it really is. And it's just nice as well because we see so, like, I get why we have Unity. Like, I have nothing against Unity. But I must admit, you do see a lot of, it gets to the point now that you can actually see like Hellsweeper has this, you can definitely see the same assets between Phasmo and, oh, we've got some paranormal investigation going, like some activities.
Temp readings are unusual.
Interesting. So yeah, so you can begin to notice assets only because Phasmo really exploded the Unity assets, unfortunately. So now they've become well known and not for all the right reasons either, which is quite saddening to say the least. But unfortunately, when a game like an indie developer like Phasmo does take off, things like this are like bound to happen. Now, I don't know where the lights actually are. There used to be other lights as well. So unless I'm seeing things or forgetting things, but yeah. That's right, they're up over here. Perfection. Now, ghosts in CSPPI pretty much work differently than Phasmo. In this instance, as you guys can see, I can have the lights on and still interact with my surroundings and with the ghosts that come on by. The only reason I've got the lights on is not because I'm afraid of the dark.
These temperature fluctuations appear to be normal.
Yep, that's fine. The only reason that I've got this on is for you guys to be able to actually see the ghosts. Because if I was playing this alone, I'd have everything off in dark. But I want you guys to be able to catch from the corner of your eye certain little glimpses that might come on by. Now, this ghost is apparently wandering between that house and over to this church. As we can already see, we've got some unusual activity going on. There's the shadow ghost.
Wow, I took a photo of a ghost.
That's amazing.
Is this your home?
I don't know.
Is this
I don't know
your
if
home?
she's talkative. I don't think, last time we were here, I don't think she was. But yeah, there's another ghost type in here as well. Hi, Kazadu. How are you doing? Good to have you here. Welcome on in, Kazadu. I hope you're doing well. Alright, I don't know if we're going to get the ghosts going to be walking around here, but we'll definitely try our hardest.
Something is going on here. These temperature readings are definitely paranormal.
I'm really excited to see what the ghost model looks like. Oh, that's awesome. Glad to hear that, Kazadu. Oh. That's a new ghost model.
Incredible. I captured a ghost on film.
That's our new ghost model. What did it say? Yes. We have the Shadow Ghost. We have what appears to be like a, looks like a lawyer almost. Oh, this is amazing. This just, the developer right now makes me want to cry. Like, this actually just makes me really emotional. This is just like beyond anything I could ever ask for in a paranormal investigation. This is just beyond incredible to me. This is amazing. If the ghost is wandering between the house and the church, are you able to enter the house now? Let's go suss it out. Actually, it's a really good question, Chloe. Can I actually gain access into the house? No, not yet, unfortunately, but that's a really good question. That's okay. Like, the developer is like a one-man show, or one-person show, I should say. And there's only like so much they can do at one given time. Like, they're probably between jobs, maybe college, uni. I don't really understand I don't know their personal story, nor do I want to ask. And, you know, and they're probably actually like working a full-time job on top of this. There's no way in heavens I would expect them to be able to release a fully developed game, and this is why we have games that are early access. Like, that's why we have games that are early access, like Phasmo, to allow the developers to keep working on the game to make it more precise. If in any other way, if it wasn't possible any other way. Yeah, no, I get it. It does take time to do stuff. Not saying they're lacking on opening the house yet. I was just saying it's yes. No, but I'm just explaining as to why some things on the games might not be ready available now, Chloe. And definitely nothing at you or what you said, but it's also just really good to be able to say that for other people to understand as to what happens with indie developers, because it's not like as if they have a team of people. As some people might think indie developers are, they usually are just a one-person show. Most times or not. And I tell you that now, making a game is not easy work. Because you've got to worry about story. Of course, you've got your coding. You've got to worry about assets or building. Plus, you've got to worry about ambience and music. So this game is purely based off ambience. There's only music in the loading screen. That is about it. That's Conrad blowing. It's okay. Just turn it off because I'm curious to see if the ghosts actually interact with it. So the temperatures are decreasing again because of paranormal activity. So I'm actually really, really shocked that Conrad didn't say, these temperatures are low. Conrad, why didn't you say anything? Those temperatures are abnormal. Oh, definitely paranormal, I think you say. Yes, of course, that too. But this is where assets come into it to help alleviate the additional time for making buildings. All right. We got... Oh. Okay, that is a residual ghost. It's not interacting with us. I can't make out what they're saying.
That's extraordinary audio evidence. How many people are here other than me? How many people are here other than me?
I'm really hoping that we get to see the ghost interact with this building over here. Oh, I wonder if it's actually a judge and not a lawyer. Because judges back in the old days used to dress like that, which would kind of align with the timepiece. So the ghost right now is fervently walking from the door to here. I don't know if we'll actually get an opportunity there for the ghost to actually walk to the door. We'll do our best. We'll see what happens. I didn't say low terms because you already know, Chloe, it'll keep on happening repetitively. To get to to that squall sound, it's letting you know that activity is opening up on the map. So that's your key. In order to get a perfect investigation, you need to have at least 3 pieces of evidence. I heard you whisper that. Oh, jeez.
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
This game scared me twice in a row. Oh my gosh, my beating heart. I wish I had a heart thermometer right now. I can't believe I actually screamed in this game. Okay, so this ghost, oh my gosh, I don't think I've really ever had the opportunity thereof to see doors closing. That was a legit, scare. It's just so calm and peaceful, and just, little odd things like that, the ghosts interacting with the door and stuff. It just gets you. Oh my gosh, my heart is, jumping out of my chest right now. Yeah, this is why you keep following the ghosts around. I wish you could interact with the piano. You know, make it like the intelligent ghost, like the shadow person that's in here. It would be really cool if we used the piano, how they would interact with us. Would it tell us to shush if we use the piano? That'd be most fascinating. Alright, we're still hoping Okay, so we got the shadow person up there. So how I know this is intelligent ghost is that as soon as I approach them, they will stop around and interact with me, tell me to shush. This ghost that we've got pacing up, I can already tell that they're not able to interact with me. So they're a residual ghost that has come into the game. They're not a poltergeist, they're definitely not a demon. Although it would be absolutely fascinating if we had a demon on this map just for pure contrast. I hear footsteps. Oh, I really want to try and get them walking outside. I don't know if I'll actually get that. There is a basement as well on this map too, Chloe. So that would be interesting. We could get a basement. That would be interesting. A basement demon. But in the woods too would work just as well. That would be fascinating. So far on this map, we have 3 ghosts. We have a graveyard ghost, who I believe to be an intelligent type. We have another intelligent type, who I think is to be a nun, and they roam up and down the pews in the church. And then I believe we have a type of judge, or possibly a lawyer. I think a judge makes more sense. And there are a residual ghost that wanders supposedly from this podium all the way to the door over here. I'm going to keep trying. I don't know if we will. We've seen a few interact. I'm very sorry for disturbing your peace. But hello. That is the intelligent ghost. They're telling us to quiet. Because residual ghosts can't actually interact with their surrounding. Residual ghosts more so leave like an imprint or a memory of where they frequented. It can be the last moments of their life, a happy moment, or something that was emotionally traumatic in some cases too. And it's an imprint that is left of their human life when they walk the earth. Sometimes it will take shape. Other times it'll be just sound. So yeah, if you live in a Victorian or an old English styled house and you keep hearing repetitive sounds, or you may see shadows or things like that, usually can be a sign there of a residual haunting, and in no shape or form can it hurt you. It's just a memory or a trace left thereof, and it's just acknowledging that of who was there previously. But a demon in the woods would be better because the demon resides in the base of the house and running through the woods from the demonic. Yeah. So, I mean, they could do that too. Like, they could do like they did with this ghost as well. 100%. And have the ghost wander between the basement to the woods. And if they wanted to add on, like, human cries, or, like, childlike cries coming off from the woods, like as if horrific things happened behind there, that would be an interesting twist to the story as well. But honestly, I want to let the developer be freeformed. Even though I can give them ideas, I don't want to necessarily influence them into my story, because if us as content creators are always giving them ideas, they're not going to have any creative freedom, and that isn't good for a developer. And sometimes getting too much is not necessarily a good thing. Alright guys, I think we're going to be a little bit unlucky. But yeah, if you do play CSPPI, make sure that you keep an eye out for the residual ghost that's going to be walking from between the podium all the way over to the shop. I'm going to probably keep playing just a little smidge more because I've got to do a couple of screenshots, but it won't be much more longer aside from that. But I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked or disliked, you guys go ahead and do that below. And if you'd like to be able to get more videos, please do so. I also go live at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time on Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday Australian Eastern Standard Time. And kisses from Oceania, and thank you so much everyone that's watching. Please go ahead and support CSPPI if you want to buy the game. The link is in my description below, and thank you so much everyone that is here. This is your bubbly host, H2O Queen, over and out. Peace, love, light, enjoy the rest of the day. Take care, guys, and all the best. Bye! Thank you.